I'll remember that if I live to be 100. Live to be 100. God, I'm 100 now, aren't I?
New at 11, a World War II veteran hits the century mark. Hamilton native Dan McSwain served in the Army Air Corps from 43 to 45. Today, he was able to celebrate with friends and family by his side. 9 on your side's Jake Ryle joins us right now with the story of how this day almost never happened. Jake?
Well, Craig, it's the obvious question you ask someone when they turn 100. What is the big secret to living for so long? Well, for Dan McSwain, he just says he's lucky. He tells me he feels like he has a guardian angel watching over him.
Today's the day.
Oh my. How many years ago was that?
For Dan McSwain,
That's a long time ago.
he's turning 100, and as he reflects on his life,
Will I be remembered? I don't think so. Because I never did anything.
oh, but it's what he did do. He graduated high school in 1938. 5 years later, he was off to serve in the Army Air Corps. But the first time he got in a plane, well, the plane lost its wheel.
I thought, this isn't a very good game to play.
If I'd have gotten in an airplane, the wheel fell off the first time, I'd have quit right then, but he's very persistent.
Dan never went overseas. The reason still pulls emotion.
I can't take a mom without a tear or two, I guess. Isn't that something?
He was pulled from his unit to spend time at home caring for his mom while his unit prepared to deploy.
He got back, they were still there, but he was not on the paperwork. Since he was not on the paperwork, they wouldn't let him go.
The plane carrying his unit crashed. Afterward, Dan went back to training. Then his mother died a short time later.
I'll always.
He left training again to attend her funeral, and for the second time, the plane he would have been on crashed.
By all rights, had 3 chances never to make it back from Arizona except on Pine Box.
Dan would spend the rest of his career with Mosler and then champion paper for more than 40 years. He and his 2 brothers inducted into Butler County's Softball Hall of Fame.
Happy birthday to you.
And as for his birthday wish, well, Dan said he wanted to celebrate with, get this, oysters on the half shell. He did it with family by his side. Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.